Okay. I'm just gonna drop this up over here. Nice. Actually, no, I think I want that a little bigger. I want to make the chat bigger. How do I make the chat bigger? Eh, whatever. Let's get some music going. There we go. That's nice. Hey! Howdy, Horrible. How's the audio on your end? Am I coming through nice and crisp? Oh, look at that. Oh, beans. Don't actually know how to play this game. Just kind of click randomly. I'm guessing that's a mine right there. So I'm not going to click there. Isn't there a way that you can, like, mark? Maybe I should look at the actual controls. Game options. Nope. Clicks to chord. I don't know what that means. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's a right click to mark flag. Ah, thank you, Harble. Very nice. Very good. Oh, okay. Oh, beans. Okay. Let's see here. Any interesting topics we want to talk about today? Honestly, I'm kind of drawing a blank. Ooh, that cleared a lot of the map. That's a mine. I feel like that's a mine. Oh, is there? Okay. They saved it. They give me the total. That's nice of them. Nice. Okay. This is probably a mine too. Ah, I'm getting it. Very nice. Okay, 5 more mines. Oh, it's time. Oh, okay. That's not a countdown. It's a count up. Nice. Okay, that's a mine. That's a mine. That's a mine. Okay. Okay. I thought it said, alright, whatever. Is that how many flags you get, or how many mines there are? Ooh, okay. I keep getting these little signals. There we go. Okay, that's a mine. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. These are probably both mines. These are probably all mines. Oh, there's an ad going on my music. Goodbye, ad. Oh, this one's a banger. Thank you, Holy Ball, for this excellent addition to our community. Played this game since they removed it from Windows. Yeah, I just all I did was I went into the search bar and typed in Minesweeper, and it popped up. It was free. I got it from the Windows like taskbar. It's an app. It's just not like included by default. Howdy, Syndicate. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I've been crazy busy and I don't know, just kind of taking a step back for a bit. Yeah, I think it's probably the only game that my laptop will run their Syndicate. It's already struggling with OBS, the stream window, and VTube Studio going all at the same time. The jet engine sounds are real. I feel like these are mines. Do I only get like so many flags? What happens if I right click one that isn't a mine? I feel like all of these are going to be mines for some reason. Oh, okay, I get it. It's like minus points. We're just gonna go like that. Can I continue? No, I have to select them. Okay, gross. Okay. Oh. All right. Next. I'm not poor, I just have priorities. I got a baby coming, I can't afford to build a PC right now. Reconsider. Oh, there we go. That's a big chunk. That's a mine. Let's see here. Right, it really is just luck of the draw sometimes. That's a mine. Oh, beans. All right. Well, I got two of them. One of these days, one of these times I'll get it. Ooh. Okay. I feel like that could be a mine, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait. That's a mine. Yeah. Okay. Not great at this. Not great at this. That's mine. Wait, are they just giving me the same board again and again? This looks identical. That's a mine. That, oh, that's a mine too. Never mind. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, new game. I feel like I'm cheating if I just do the same one again and again. Okay, I'm ready for the board to clear a big section now. That's mine. That might be safe. I feel like I know there's a strategy here. There's gotta be, like, these numbers mean something. Does it mean that this is like it's one away from a mine? Like these ones, they're all one away from a mine. Does this mean there's a mine within 3 spaces? Or that there are 3 mines touching it? No, it wouldn't be touching it. Okay. Because like, oh, I mean, that might be the case. This one could be, there's 2 mines touching it. Right, this one and this one are both mines. This one says that there's 3 mines touching it. These ones have 2, so probably mine, 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 No, that can't be right.
Flying through the air, time stops. It freezes.
Hmm.
It almost feels like you're in slow motion. It is a fearless sport.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
why we chase the adrenaline. Anytime you
I
hop
feel
on
like
a
this one
bike,
isn't a mine.
you never know. It's just the love of the game. It's what we do.
It was. It was a mine.
Having the right
It
gear,
was.
especially in motocross. It's scary to wreck these things, but
Okay, hang on.
reward
No, 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 no. I want to view the board. I want to see what's going on.
has been a slogan of my life. It's a
Okay.
lifestyle, honestly.
These ones do have 2 mines touching them. This one has 2 mines touching it too. This one has 1 mine touching it. These ones have 0 mines. These ones all have 1 mine touching it. This one does have 3 mines. Okay, there is a strategy here. There is something to do. How do I... Great. How do I get the new game? Okay, here we go. New game. Oh, there's an ad going on. Gross. Go away, ad. Nobody likes you. Another banger in the community. Okay, these ones each have 1 touching them. It's either this one or this one. This one should be safe. Okay, so these are both mines. Okay, these ones have 3 touching them. These are all touching 1. That one's definitely a mine. This one's got to be a mine. This one's got 1. This one's got 2. That's a mine. That's a mine. That's a mine. Okay, this one's got 3 touching it. So it could be any of these. This one's got 2 mines touching it. This one has 1 mine touching it. It's probably this one. That one should be safe. Ah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. This one's got 2. This is definitely 1. This could be 1. No. Well, let's see here. This one's got 3. That's one of them. This... Either of these could be mines. I think this one here in the middle is going to be safe. Okay. Oh, these ones are touching this one here. These could all be safe here. So there's... Okay, apparently there's one more. It's going to be one of these here. That one should be safe because it's got 2. It's got more than that though. Oh, well, If this one's a 2, and there's 2 touching that. Hang on. 1, 2. That one might be. That one might actually be safe because these ones each are touching 3. Nope. It was a mine. Okay. This one was marked wrong. And that one was marked wrong. Because that one there was the mine, and then they would both still be touching 3. Okay. I wonder if I could run Tetris. I bet it would run Tetris.
It takes 90 seconds for this NASA-engineered
It takes 90 seconds.
It's smaller than a toaster. Cools
Go away, ad. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes the ads. If anything, ads will make me not buy your product even more. Oh, this is the same board. I didn't click new game. Well, this one was safe. That one was a mine. This one was a mine. That was a mine. That one was safe. That one's definitely a mine. I'm pretty sure these were mines. Yeah, see, this is why it feels like cheating when you redo the map. You already know where some of them are. You got to see the result. I didn't like commit it to memory or anything. This one's safe. This one has to be touching 2, which means this has to be a mine. This one's touching 1. This one's touching 2. 1. This has to be the mine. This one is supposedly touching 2, so it's one of these 2. But this one here is supposedly touching 3. This one's touching 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are definitely all mines. These ones are touching 2. Let's see here. I don't know about this one. These ones are each touching. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 1. This one's a mine. This one should be... No, because that one... Okay. I'm gonna get this eventually. I feel like this one here should be safe, because a mine has to be up here. This means there shouldn't be a mine here. Okay, now this one's touching 2, which means the mine is probably here. But this one still needs to be touching 3, apparently? Maybe I don't understand the numbers gig. Because I've only got so many flags. Oh, okay, got it. It's touching 2 there. It's got it. Okay, I'm just not thinking through it right. This one's touching 3. 1, 2. And it could be anywhere in here, honestly. This one's touching 2. This one... but this one only touches 1, supposedly. This one can touch 2 there and there. This one can touch 2 there and there. This one should be safe. There we go. This one's touching 2. 1, 2. This one's touching 2. 1, probably 2. And then this one's touching 3. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. These should all be safe. Okay. Cool. Nice. Level 1. Alright. Next difficulty. Oh, that cleared almost half the board right away. Right, I think it actually did clear half the board right away. Okay. This one is supposedly touching 4. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those are probably mines then. Right off the rip. Because this one would be touching 3, this one would be touching 2, this one's touching 2, this one's touching 1. There's a mine there. That one touches 2. That one touches 1. That one touches 1. This one needs 2. This one needs 1. So that's a mine there. This one's touching 1 there. This one's touching 2. Okay. It's really just going to be luck of the draw, clicking in here somewhere. Oh, beans. Okay, this one's touching 1. So they can do any one of these, which is annoying. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. These should both be set. Beans. Okay. Hey, it's Psycho Song. I need a more expressive VTuber model. You'd actually be able to see me like bobbing my head along to the music and such. Okay, this one's touching 1. Those all. This one needs to touch 1. That's a mine. This one needs to touch 1. That one needs to touch 1. That's a mine. This one's touching 2. This one's touching no. These are likely safe. Yeah, because if this one was touching another one, then it would be a 3. Nice. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. That's a mine. That's a mine. That's a mine. This one's all touching 1, apparently. Okay. And supposedly, there's 4 mines left on the map. I'm just gonna have to click into the void. Okay, okay, there we go. This one's touching 2, which means one of these 2 is definitely a mine. And if that's the case, this one can touch that. Oh, this one's already touching this one. These could all be safe. Okay, now that one's touching 3. Let's see here. It's touching 3. This one's touching 2. This one's already touching 2 there, though. This one's touching 1. These ones are all touching 1. This spot is probably safe, because this one's already touching 2. And if it was this one was 1, then this would be a 3 as well. There we go. Okay. Now this one says it's touching 2. It's likely these 2 here are mines. This one down here is probably safe. Okay. And these ones might be safe, but I don't know. Yeah, well, these ones are all touching 1. If this was touching any more, it would be a 2. So these 3 should be safe. Okay. These ones are all touching 1. That's a mine. This should be safe. That should be safe, and that should be safe. Okay. These ones are all touching 1. This one should be safe, and this one should be safe. This one needs to touch 1. This one needs to touch 1, and this one all need to touch 1. This is a mine, which means that this should be safe. This one's only touching 1, so it's touching there. So this is safe. These are both touching 2, which means that's a mine. Which means the rest of these... Okay. Hang on. Where did I... Oh, show me where I had the flags. That's lame. Never mind. Alright. We'll do this. I got ads running in. I'm gonna have to get YouTube Premium or something like that. That way I don't have to constantly click over and get rid of the ads. I just don't want to do that. It costs money. Got other things to do. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that cleared a lot out. Okay. These ones are all touching one. This should be a mine. Maybe not. Because this one has to touch two. That's a mine, and that's a mine. That's safe. Okay. These ones are all touching one. That's a mine. These... This one should be safe. That one should be safe. That one should be safe. There we go. Okay. This box here is interesting. Let's see what we got. These ones are each touching 3. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 1. These could all be mines. I think they are all mines. This one's touching 1, that one's touching 1. That has to be a mine. These ones are all touching 1. That's a mine. This one should be safe. No. No. That's probably mine too, because this one has to touch 2. Oh, this is going to be a 50-50 right here. That sucks. I'm pretty sure all 4 of these are mines. Well, no. Let's see here. This one and this one are both touching 1. That has to be a mine, because this one has to be able to touch it. This one's touching 1, that one's touching 1. That has to be a mine. This one would touch 2, which will leave that one to be a mine. Oh, this one's not necessarily a mine. That one could be a mine. This one has to be a mine. These two are... Every time. Every time. Okay. Okay, those 3 more. I'm not very good at this, in case you haven't noticed. That was lame. Okay. New game. Oh, that cleared a lot out. Okay, these ones all need to touch 1. If that one was 1, one of these would both be 2s. This one's a mine. That one's safe. Okay. Let's see what we got. These ones are all touching 1. This one here is a mine. This one here is safe. This one's touching 2. If this was a mine, that would be a 3 and that would be a 2. That one's safe. That's a mine, because that one has to touch 1. Okay. 1, 1. That's a mine. This one's touching 3. 1. That's a mine. That's a mine. This one's touching 2. That one's touching that one. This one has to touch 2. One of these 2 is a mine. This one has to touch 3. This one has to touch 1. This one's touching 1. It could be there. But this is a 2. It could be 1 there, 1 there. I hate it when it gets tucked into a corner like this. Let's see here. This was touching 1 here. This one needs to touch 1. We could touch this one. This one needs to touch 3 though. It's likely that one is a mine and that one is safe. Yeah, okay. That's the first 5 I've seen. But yeah, it is touching 5. Okay. So this one's touching 1. It's not touching anymore. This one here is not a mine. Nice. Okay. These are each touching 3. This one's touching 2. This one here is a mine. This one here. Okay, this one. Oh, no, not necessarily, because this one is touching these 2. This one needs to touch another one. This one needs to touch 1 more. That's a mine. Because even if this one has to touch 3, so that's a mine. That's a mine, which means this one is safe. This one's touching 2, which means this one's safe. This one needs to touch 2. It is touching 2, which means that one. What? Hang on. No. How is that a thing, right? Because that wasn't a mine. Got it. Three. Oh, because it was touching this one up here. Clever game. All right, let's go again. Thunder roads, every stone. Let's see here. That's a mine. These ones all need to touch 1. That's a mine. This one needs to touch 2. If this was a mine, that would be a 2. That one's safe. That's a mine. This one needs to touch 3. Well, it's touching 1 there. This one needs to touch 1. That one needs to touch 1. That's a mine. It's going to be a 50-50 between these 2. No. Yes. Okay. Hang on. This one's touching that one, which means that one can't be a mine. And that one is a mine. Okay. Okay. Supposedly there's 5 mines in here. Okay. Well, these ones all need to touch 1 at least. This one needs to touch 1. The only one it can touch is this one. Which means these 3 are accounted for. That's safe. This one could be a mine. No, this one's not a mine because this one is a 1. That spot's safe. This one has to be a mine because that has to touch something. This one needs to touch 2. So that's a... Oh, misclick. Beans. Howdy, Pseudo. Yeah, it's me. How you doing, buddy? New game. Alright. I cleared a fair bit of the board, but let's see here. This one has to be a mine. This one needs to touch one. This one needs to touch another one. But it could be either of these. These ones all need to touch one. So that one has to be a mine. This one is safe. This one here should be safe as well. Okay. And that could be any of those are mines. This one needs to touch 2. That one needs to touch 2. This spot's going to be really vague. I'm well, thanks, and yourself. When we get in that Forge live stream, haha, we'll keep bugging until it happens. Yeah, around episode 10 or so of the Campfire series. I'm still deciding how I want to go forward with the whole series, though. I think I want to change it a little bit. I want to focus on maybe getting smaller creators on, as opposed to having it just kind of passed around the top friend groups and that sort of a thing, if that makes any sense. Like, I really want to have like DJ Arkham on. I think that would be really cool. I think he's got like 50-something subscribers or something like that. But what he's doing, you know, mixing everybody's songs together, that's super cool, and I'd like to promote that. Politicking totally lame. Okay, this one here has to touch one. The only one it can touch is there. This one's touching this one, which means either of these could be it. Beans. But this is a 2, and it has to touch this one, which means that's the mine, and that one is safe. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Harble. There's a lot of creators out there who are doing really awesome stuff, and they're just unknown completely. And there's even creators who do stuff that we don't even know that they did that stuff. Like Leafoo Leafo makes music. I just found that out like 3 days ago. Yeah, I haven't gotten the time to go over there and actually listen to her playlist, but I've been meaning to. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's really good. Okay. These two both need to touch 2. This one's touching 2 there. This one's touching 2 there. This one is touching 1 here, which means either of these could be a mine. This is a tough one because it's so much of it. It's just going to be luck of the draw, whether I click on a mine or I don't click on a mine. Yeah, Chi was talking that she actually rigged their models and everything. She did a really good job on rigging those models. I'm thoroughly impressed. So, like, I did all the rigging on Velasco. He is hardly expressive at all. I've got like this, and I can smile a little bit, I can frown a little bit, but that's about it. And that took like, I don't know, 11 hours of rigging alone. So yeah, agree with Harble. Some really great stuff being made out there. Yeah, There really is. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm just going to kind of pivot how I do the campfire series, where I'll just find smaller creators within the community, or have people on who actually want to be on and that sort of thing. Maybe even just like have the audience go and comment on prior videos who they want to see on there. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, this one touches 2. That one touches 2. This one touches 2. This one has to touch 2. If this one is a mine that satisfies those 3, but if this one is a mine that satisfies all of these, you know, it's going to be 50-50. I'm going to mark that as a mine, and I'm going to take a chance there. Okay. Let's see here. The Google... Oh, the goggle movement is essential to the plot. Yes, yes it is. It was absolutely essential. Because I didn't know how to do eyebrows on a mask. So I just rigged... I rigged the ears and the goggles to the eyebrow movement, essentially. It would be really cool if I could get it to tilt. Like if I raise one eyebrow and lower the other one. Like one ear goes up and the other goes down. And one side of the goggles goes up and the other side goes down. But I don't feel like opening the rigging software again, because it is a nightmare. I don't like rigging. I really don't. I don't mind the art part, drawing it all up and everything like that, all the layers, that's fine. It's the rigging that really throws me for a loop. And like any skill, it would just be a matter of practice and just getting better at it. I think this no, this one touches there and there. So this is a safe spot right here. This one touches 2. This one touches 2. That one touches 2. Here's the thing. One of these is a mine. One of them isn't. With practice comes frustration. Yes. Yes. Frustration does come with practice. Most unfortunately. This one has to touch 1. This one's got to touch 2. This one has to touch 2. Which means one of these has to be a mine. This one is likely safe. That's a mine. Okay. If this one was a mine, that would satisfy this one's 2, this one's 2, and this one's 2. If this one was a mine, they could both be mines. No, because if they were both mines, these would be 3s. This one needs to touch 2. This is the only one that it can touch. So this one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. This is safe. I'm even Minesweeper, right? I'm practicing Minesweeper. I've already gotten better in the last... Oh god, I've been playing Minesweeper for 40 minutes? I didn't realize it'd been that long. Okay. This area is gonna be weird. This one's touching 2, that one's touching 2, this one's touching 1, which means one of these is a mine. This one's touching 1, which means this spot here is safe. This one has to touch 3. 1, 2. This. Well, because this one could get 1 there, and then this one could get 1 here. This one has to touch 2. I want to say that's a mine. This one's touching here and here, which means this is safe. Well, I was wrong. It's not the first, won't be the last. Maybe one day you can live stream Ark. Yeah, that'd be cool. And I mean, honestly, I could, but setting that up is rather tedious because of how I set my TV up. All of my HDMI cables actually run behind the sheetrock on my TV, so they're not dangling out everywhere. So to try and slip a capture box in there is a little tedious. It just kind of makes a mess having to undo all that and plug in a capture box. Maybe there's a better way for me to do it. I don't know. I'll look into it. But if I could capture my my Xbox footage, that would be good. Oh, that cleared a lot. That's a mine. 1111111. This would satisfy. This one can only touch that one. That's a mine. This one's safe. These two are both touching there. That one's safe. This area, on the other hand, this one here is probably the mine. Because if this was a mine, these three would be twos. That's safe. That's safe. Definitely worth looking into, though, at the office, so I'm going to be lurking in chat. Alrighty, cuckoo. Okay, this one's just 2, this one's 1. This one can only touch these 2. That's a mine. That's a mine. This one's safe. And it says it's touching 3, which means that's a mine. This one needs to touch 3. This is the only one it can touch. That's a mine. This one's a mine. This one's safe. Okay, this one's touching 2. 1, 2. This one's touching 2. This one has to touch 2. That's a mine. Which means this is safe. And this one's touching 3, which means... Oh, 1, 2. It's one of these two. If this one's touching 2, which it's touching this one and this one. This one's touching 1, which means these 2 are safe. That's the mine. That's safe. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. This one, yeah, this one's safe. This one's touching 2, which means these 3 should all be safe. These are both touching 1, which means this one's safe and completes the puzzle. Oh. Jeez. Oh, in 50 minutes I've completed 2 of these. Actually. Okay. We'll go back. We've done the 9x9. We'll do the... Oh goodness, it jumps 16 by 16. That's a big jump. That's like almost double. Oh goodness. Okay. This one needs to touch 1. That's the only one it can touch, which means that's a mine. There's 40 mines? Oh goodness, okay. Okay, that one's touching 1, which means that has to be 1. This one's touching 1, which means that has to be 1. These ones are all touching 1, which means that has to be 1. Okay. This one's touching 3, which which means that one, that one, that one all have to be mines because those are the only ones that it can touch. This one's touching there, which means this spot is safe. And that one is touching 4. Okay. This one's touching 1. It could be any 3 of these. This one being 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 spots around this one here. This one's touching there. It would be a 2. This spot's safe. Which means that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Around that one. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 1. Only. Oh, this one's touching 2 right here already, which means this is safe. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 1. These ones here are all touching 1. Which means that is a mine, and this is safe. This one's touching 2. There. There's 1 there. This is touching 1. This is touching 2. This one has to touch 1, which is there. And since this one here, that's safe. Okay, these ones here are all touching 2. That's a mine. This one's safe. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2. All 3 of these should be safe. Nice. Okay. This one's touching 1. That one's touching 1. These. This one's at least safe. This one's touching 3. 1, 2. This is a mine. Okay. Let's see what I got going on here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. They're all touching. This one's touching 1 here already, which means this one can't be a mine, and this one can't be a mine. This one is the only one that this one can touch, therefore it's a mine. And since this one's touching there, that spot's safe. This one's touching there, which means this spot is safe. And since that one's touching there, this one is safe. This one needs to touch 2. That is safe. This is a mine. This one here should be safe. That one's safe. And these ones here should be safe as well. Oh, beans. Let me get my glasses. Eyes are starting to hurt. They're not like prescription glasses or anything, they're just blue blockers. This one's touching 1 here. This one's touching 1 here. This one's touching 1 here, which means this spot is safe. This spot is safe. Oh my stars. Okay. This one's touching 1 here, which means this spot is safe. Okay, this one and this one have to be able to touch 1, which means that's a mine. Okay. This one's touching 1 there, which means this spot is safe. This one's touching 2, which means this spot is safe. This one's touching 3, which means this spot is safe. this spot is safe. This one's touching 1, which means that spot's safe. Okay. This one is likely a mine. That would satisfy. This one touch 2. That one touches 1. This one touches 2. This one needs to touch 1. This one needs to touch 1. This one needs to touch 1. And this one needs to touch 1. There's a mine somewhere in this line. Okay. 1, 1. This is the only one that either of them can touch, which means that's a mine. This one needs to touch 2, 1. This is the only one it can touch. That's a mine. This one's touching 2. That's good. That means this space is safe, because this one's touching here. This one's touching 2. Okay. Each of these are touching 3. This one can only touch. That's a mine. That's a mine. This one's touching 1, 2, 3. This one's touching 1, 2, 3. That's a mine. These ones are all touching. That's clear. This one's touching 1. That spot's safe. That's a mine. That's a mine. This spot's safe. Goodness, alright. These ones are all touching 1, which means this spot here is safe. This one's touching 2 here. This spot's safe. Okay, this one's touching 2, which means this spot is safe. Beans. Okay, well this one can touch. This one touches this one, and this one. 2 satisfied, 3 satisfied, 1, 2, 3. No. Because this one would be touching 4 mines now. This one's touching 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one's touching 2. This one's touching 2, which means this should be safe. This one's touching 1 there, which means this is safe. This is safe. This one touches 1. This one touches 2. These two are both touching 3. That one's touching 1. That's safe. Let's see here. Touching 1, touching 2. That's safe. This one needs to touch 1. One of these 2. That one is the mine. It satisfies these 2 and this one. That's safe.
Oh, it sounds so realistic, isn't it?
Also, we got Saitama here. Oh, Genos. Now we can jump into Fortnite, head over to settings, open your mic, and pick the VoiceWave mic as your input device.
Time to control some forces
Well,
with VoiceWave? Let's
can't win 'em all.
Download VoiceWave now and experience the power of VoiceWave for free.
Okay. That's the one I clicked on. 2. But it's touching. That should be a 3 if that's the case. Because it's touching 1 here and it's touching 1 here. That should be a 3. That doesn't make any sense. Just like this one here should be a 2. Because it would be... Oh, these aren't mines. I flagged these ones false. Got it. Okay. Well, I've been playing Minesweeper for an hour. I think it's time for a break. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for Minesweeper. I'll get some more entertaining things to stream. Figure out what my laptop can handle and what it can't. In the meantime, take care, everybody. Velasco out.